Good afternoon and welcome to the Windsor Star's Net News at Noon. I'm Craig Pearson with Don MacArthur, bringing you the best from the paper and the web. From comedy to tragedy, Ted Shaw has written a wrenching front-page story today on the short life and sudden death of Windsor comedian Eric Tunney, who died this weekend at age 45. Tunney was known for his trademark cigar and his steadfast refusal to use profanity in his act.
And just when you thought it was safe to have a nice long hot shower again, word comes that the Windsor Utilities Commission wants to jack up your water rates 30% over 3 years. This, of course, comes on top of that 86% mugging that was foisted on Windsor residents a couple of years ago. So we want to hear what you think. Send your letters to the Star.
And Honda Canada announced this morning that it will add a second shift and 400 jobs to its plant in Alliston, Ontario. And it's the latest good news for a sector and a province battered by the recession. GM Canada announced last week that it will bring back 700 workers at plants in Oshawa and Ingersoll, which of course is always good news for an auto town like Windsor.
All right, and a crazy one yesterday from the west side. Windsor police are seeking a woman who allegedly took her common-law husband on a wild ride, speeding for a quarter mile down Broadway with him clinging for dear life to the hood of the car. So we got a description online, and as well as Trevor Wilhelm's front-page story. Check it out. It's a crackerjack.
And with police news, a local teen who allegedly stumped police last weekend by leading them on a chase, then running into a house party where he blended in with the crowd, has given up on the fun, and he's turned himself into police.
Okay, a great little auto front in today's paper. Grace Macaluso has written a story about some Windsor-built classic cars that are going on the auction block at a Mississauga auction in mid-April. And as well, she has her Auto Talk column, some cool items in there today, including the fact that handheld, sort of free cell phones aren't nearly as safe while driving as people think they are. So make sure you check that out as well.
I can see why that is. You know, sometimes when you try to get the headset in, if you haven't already got it in, it's more dangerous.
I can't even drive as it is in this town. But anyway, folks, and as well, coming up tonight, two-time Olympic medalist Katrina LeMay-Doan. She's going to be in town at the Westbys. Okay, that's the Sports Person of the Year Awards. That's at the Capitol. Tickets are still available. Support your community. Check it out.
And speaking of celebrities, our very own celebritologist, Karen Hall, is here to give us the absolute need-to-know lowdown on what's happening in celebrity land. Hello, Karen. Come on in.
Hello, boys. Celebritologist.
We're squeezing right up.
But not, I wish I hadn't had that meatloaf sandwich, but okay. Not a Scientologist, a celebritologist.
Celebritologist. What's happening in Hollywood that we have to know?
Well, I'm sure you all heard this morning about Ricky Martin.
It's a shocking announcement.
Shocking announcement, what, that he's gay or that he thinks we care? I mean, when did you last hear about Ricky Martin?
Loca, is this him? Is that?
Yeah,
that's right.
Like, who cares about Ricky Martin now?
Well, I don't know, but I was as shocked to hear that he was gay as I was when I found out about Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, right.
And Bert and Ernie, too.
But the point is, it shouldn't matter.
Oh, don't forget that Teletubby. I forget which one it is.
Teletubby.
It's very bad.
Purple Teletubby.
It shouldn't matter, though. He's a good artist. Lots of people love his tunes, so that's all that matters.
He's not a good
there's
artist.
nothing wrong with that.
No?
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong. We don't mind that he's gay. We just think he's a bad artist, actually. That would be,
that would be my opinion. Music. Are you kidding?
Speaking of dancing, Dancing with the Stars last night.
You've been watching Dancing with the Stars again?
I have. I'm addicted. You remember, I'm the one with no life.
Okay.
I'm enjoying watching Kate Gosselin. Do you watch it? Do you watch Dancing with the Stars?
No, I actually brushed up before you came on. I'm not a big Kate fan.
Well, no. I mean, everybody who loves to hate Kate, this is great because she's totally out of control.
There was a meltdown or something?
There's always a meltdown, but before, she had John. You remember John, the husband who went off with the little penis to do whatever. Yeah.
John and Kate plus 8, you're talking about.
Yeah, now it's Kate plus whoever else comes along, and the nanny has the 8, but she would normally go like that with John, like this. Let me just try it. I like it, yeah. So that didn't work so well with her dance partner. Tony wasn't too happy, so he walked away. So it's my prediction that Kate is off the show tonight. You can buy me a beer or something.
Okay. Well, all you Kate Gosselin fans, you've heard it from Karen Hall.
The two of you. And me, I like her. You can't help it.
And Sandra Bullock.
You got to give us something on Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. Oh, you know, on the one hand, I feel so sorry for her. She's not going back to the house she shared with Jesse James. I just read that. But you got to say, you marry a guy with a double sleeve of tattoos who was married to a porn star. and you think that he's going to go, what, to the Palm Sunday service? I don't know.
Well,
That's...
I got to tell you this. I watched The Celebrity Apprentice sort of with Donald Trump religiously, and he saw right through Jesse James, and he said, he kept repeatedly, I don't see what Sandra Bullock sees in you, but there must be something there. I don't see it, but there must be something.
The Donald was right, that he didn't know what
Donald,
he would see.
Donald is always right.
Yeah.
But so it turns out that...
Except about here, but...
It turns out that Donald is the first of two people who are going to fire him.
Yeah, he's out of there now. So.
All right, folks, listen, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you pick up tomorrow's paper online and on your porch. We're the Windsor Star.
Bye.